I'd like you to tell the museum curator about our jailbreak all those years ago. The one with the mugs of grog. He doesn't seem to have the story quite right.
Of course, the truth is important. When I am free again, I will pay him a visit.
Well, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping. 2. No earthquake.
Welcome back.
Hi there. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
What's that key?
That opens a long, straight wardrobe for keeping long, straight dresses.
I wonder
Please,
if,
don't touch the glass.
I wonder if she has
Hello
one
again.
of the keys.
Would your mother perhaps have been known as Old Mrs. Smith? Whitey Bones said something about an Old Mrs. Smith.
Well, I didn't call her that. But I suppose some people did. Mainly when she was older.
Did your mother find any of those golden keys she was looking for?
1. She left it to me in her will.
I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
When my mother died, her personal possessions went into probate with the court. When they came out of probate, I was still too devastated to claim them. As you can see from this letter the court sent, they and the key have been destroyed.
Well, this is an unexpected wrinkle. What happened to your mother's golden key?
As you can see from the letter I gave you, the court destroyed the key.
Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
You know what experiencing Monkey Island makes me want?
Probate order
wanna watch, like, a really good pirate movie.
pursuant to Statute E,
But
Section
like,
C,
like a
subsection
Pirates of the
IX.
Caribbean movie, but
By
good.
order
like
of the
first
court,
one.
the following effects have been destroyed. Golden key, fancy box. Looks official. It's got a wax seal of a parrot on it.
So, Otis is back in jail.
Of course.
Stan has been sent.
Also, it looks like the jail got a new front.
I mean, part of it's destroyed.
Guybrush.
Oh.
It's been reduced to rubble.
Wait, isn't that the cell that Stan was in?
Yeah, Stan got taken away. He's on Bermuda now.
Oh.
Doing hard time.
I'm doing hard time.
He represented himself, apparently.
Good. Good. Of course he did. So what's Otis in for this time?
He applied for earthquake relief twice.
And they threw him in jail for that?
Because you're only supposed to do it once, otherwise, like, it's
Well,
fine.
yeah, but
They threw him in for that.
should have just denied him the relief.
May I have a Charleston tissue?
I don't have any Charleston tissues.
I said chew.
You said Charlton tissue.
Tissue. Thank you.
I like the little mini Charleston shoes.
Wonder what they're waiting for.
Wow.
The relief. What do you mean this game was developed during the pandemic? Fun.
Hey!
What?
Thanks, Carla. Good luck. Guybrush,
Hi.
I want to hear all about the secret, but I've got to go back to Scurvy Island right now. Let's talk later.
Okay.
Okay. The Sea Monkey 2 is almost as nice.
Can I just
Hey,
say,
it's a lot
I
bigger.
really, like, especially coming from Monkey Island 2, where they were, like, not in a great place. Can I just say, I love how healthy the two of them's relationship has been in this game.
Yeah.
Where they're both busy people, and yet, like, it's just like, oh, hey, good to see you. Smooch. All right, later. Just so, like, casual and comfortable.
How
It's
about
great.
that earthquake? I was a little worried about the mansion being built on a precarious cliff and all.
The mansion's fine. And so am I. Thanks for asking.
That was my way of asking.
Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake. But there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort.
Shit.
I'm basically handing out IOUs.
Ah.
Can I get in on
This
some of
is
that
America.
sweet disaster relief?
I already told you there's no money. I'm handing out IOUs.
I'll take what I can get.
Fine. It's not real money anyway. I have
No
to
money is
list
real
a
money.
purpose, so what's it for?
want to rebuild local businesses.
I'm sure you'll have public support on that one. This is just a promise from the town to back your relief project at a later date. Don't get too excited.
Nice.
Alright.
I feel like that's probably the one we'll need.
Off to the
You're
lookout.
waiting for earthquake relief?
Waiting for him, not expecting. And you'd better not be looking to jump the line.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Those who cut, get cut.
Anyone ever told you sound a lot like Bob? Museum. This one seems alright.
I see you've made some improvements.
Yeah, the museum is now the proud owner of one of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. There are only 3 known to exist. It's a real score. Incredibly valuable.
Wow. You know, the fish shop
Sure
had
hope
one.
nobody steals that.
I've doubled my security. You can't be too careful.
Yeah, there's 2 of them now.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good.
Interesting. Enter the storm room. Steal it. You know we're good.
They were all in on it, but Threepwood was the ringleader. First, he's banging me and the other skulls around with a femur, forcing us to sing musical notes against our will. Then he's shouting nonsense like a drunk parrot, and he takes a bite out of a squid's arm. Right after that, that's when the earthquake started.
Still, it could be a coincidence.
You find a shark in your swimming pool, that's not a coincidence.
It's not like Threepwood knew there was gonna be an earthquake.
Yeah. Shipyard.
He was just trying to triple cross him.
Stan's building collapsed. This place looks like an earthquake hit it. It says Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships.
Sure it was.
There's a torn picture in here. This half shows Stan himself.
Big.
I think they've captured Stan quite well, actually. They did a nice job with the coat. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival.
Interesting.
This used to be such a bright, cheery place.
Alright, I guess go back to your ship.
Wee.
Hey look, Scurvy. Scurvy Island.
Yeah.
Let's go check up with what Elaine's doing.
Meanwhile.
You're right. It won't.
We literally
budge.
just left.
It's strong magic. I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
Excuse you.
I know an excellent place for
How
power
with your
spells,
criticizing
but
close-ups.
it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the sea.
Ah, shit.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it. Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
Oh no, Wally.
Oh.
Couldn't happen to a better guy.
Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her.
Oh yeah, she's definitely not gonna be mad at you because of what Murray said.
It says the Marley Foundation's Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters. It's a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking. Whoa, had me fooled.
Let's head on in. Oh, there's so many limes.
Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up.
There's the tent up there, I think.
Elaine, are you decent? Hello?
Nope.
Hi, I'm working due west of Parrot Rock and due north of the lighthouse today. Hey, this used to be a picture of both of us.
Uh-oh.
What happened to the me part?
That staple remover.
I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and mad at the same time. I'm happy. It obviously means something to Elaine, too. Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. Now, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it. It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go. I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. Seems like it might come in handy somewhere.
So...
Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo.
There's no lighthouse, though.
Oh, it's over here.
Oh, I love that place. It's like 100-foot
So it
cave.
was what? It was west of the parrot and north of the lighthouse, so it's somewhere around here.
These groves go on forever.
Maybe...
Where do I find the mint groves?
Maybe up there.
Oh, there she
Hi.
is.
Hi.
I got the note you left me.
The what?
It said where you were working today.
Oh, that. I wasn't sure you were coming, but I'm glad you found me. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Not yet, but I'm closer than ever. I just have to gather a few golden keys together and I'm good to go.
That sounds promising. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
How's your project going?
How's your project going?
The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. And they don't want to sacrifice valuable cargo space that can be used for booty. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Let's see. What about bullet points? They could be a little left. What if the text centered instead of left justified?
Bullet points and little limes.
That would be fun, but it doesn't change. Yeah, I'm not sure. Especially when not being able to look at it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Though text being centered on a flyer usually does help. Left justified makes things seem even more boring.
Mm-hmm.
I've found.
What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
Okay.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
I need a small one to fit all the information on.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
If It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
Can you spare any lines? All right. Oh boy, yeah, this is not good, man. You need some graphics. You need some fucking like a happy smile line or something. Come on.
Did you happen to feel the earthquake while you were on Monkey Island?
Yeah. I think I was right at the epicenter.
I think I was right at the epicenter.
Yes, I think you were.
Let's see.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few.
All right.
Like I said, I'm having trouble giving them away.
How come the picture of us?
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull.
A seagull?
Flew away with
Totally
you
get
into
it.
the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see. You said a seagull carried away my half of the picture of us?
It flew into the lime groves. So far, I haven't found it. Sorry.
Love you.
You too.
Hey.
Aww.
Also, I'm glad that we were honest with her. It's like, yeah, I think I was at the epicenter of it. You didn't specifically say, there was a thing. Oh, hey. I was behind the bird.
The bird has a torn picture in its nest. Is that a picture of me?
Grab picture.
Oh, no way. I don't want to lose my hand.
Do we still have the bone? No.
Smell worms.
Limey. You can smell the ascorbic acid.
I wonder if you could give them the picture of Stan.
I don't think it wants it.
Can you put the picture of Stan with the picture of Elaine? Yeah, just to save inventory space for now. Actually, can you take Elaine's picture out? Yeah. Yeah. We got a matching game on our hands, boys. Where'd the pictures go? Okay, cool. They're just in there now. Good, good, good. There's gonna be something with that.
It's an IOU for funds for rebuilding local businesses.
Oh, no, it's chicken feed.
Maybe,
It's
it
not
might.
a ghost chicken.
Damn.
It's a seagull.
Damn. Shit. That was a good idea, though.
Gross.
Oh,
It's
what
like
about
the old
is that
avocado
bait
soup.
next to it? Hagfish, maybe? Now grab it. It likes you? Oh.
No way.
More?
I don't want to lose my hand.
More hagfish. More.
Friend?
No, keep
No way.
keep giving it
I don't
until
wanna
something
lose my
happens.
Feed.
Can we add something to hagfish? Maybe grog.
It's not grog, but we can try.
Yeah, something. Maybe the ghost feed. Maybe the limes. Okay. Alright. Stab the bird. No, okay. Guybrush will ruin a fucking forest's ecosystem with a knife, but won't actively kill. Coward. Okay.
That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season.
What? Guybrush. Shut up. Okay. Well, we've got lines. We're Marley and Marley.
Halt, ship.
What?
If that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have limes. See?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood.
We also could have done Mr.
Now,
Elaine
and
Marley.
Be completely honest.
Okay. Are you a pirate? Yes. Have you been to Plague Island? No.
Nope.
Answer question 2.
Nope. Are you carrying lines?
Technically, we did answer question 2. We just didn't have the plague.
I'm a member of the pirate party. You know it.
Have we? I don't think we have. Did you check question 4, not 6? Yes. No. No, we didn't check 6. There you go. I will not answer 27 or 28. Well, I don't know what that is. Let's see.
Are you carrying large livestock?
No.
More than 10 or less than 3 bananas?
Less than 3. Did you check 7? Yes. Absolutely. If you checked 9, did you not check 2? We didn't check 9. Have you not been to Bermuda during the winter? Yes. Can a woodchuck chuck wood? No. Have you never worn a disguise or used a pseudonym before?
No.
No. Enter the 13 and 9 a lie? No. Are you not carrying limes? No. If you checked question 1, verify you checked question 29. But we haven't gotten to 29.
29 is check this.
Okay, so check that and then yeah. Have you ever destroyed a priceless artifact and gotten away with it? Probably.
Currently filling out a customs form.
Yep.
Think therefore I am.
Yep.
Is the North Star south?
I think it's technically in magnetic south, but no.
I can verify that I've answered question 11 incorrectly.
Did you check 7? Did we check 7?
Yes.
Okay, then no, we cannot verify that we answered it incorrectly because we answered it correctly.
I am not carrying any trivia cards.
Incorrect.
Questions 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11 are prime numbers.
I have no idea.
I believe so.
Have you checked an odd number or even number of questions? We'll need to come back to that. Don't check this. Don't check this. Check if you didn't check 25. Don't check this if you didn't check 29. Yep. I, Guybrush Threepwood, do solemnly swear or affirm that I have answered these questions truthfully. And then there's another one. Go back up. That was talking about other things. 27 and 28. What are 27 and 28? 27 and 28. I will not answer that question. Yeah. Go back up. I will not answer. Yes. And there we go.
Alright.
Sign here.
Alright. Let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No.
Alright, let's try again.
Back so soon? To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Okay, let's see. I did technically answer question 2 because I said no. Are you looking at a guide?
No. I got a text.
Okay. Let's start this from the beginning.
Okay. Are you a pirate?
Nope.
No. No.
Nope.
No.
Technically.
No. Well, yeah, technically we did.
So should we check
yes.
mark it?
We're not the pirate party. You checked question 4, not 6. Yes. I will not answer 27 or 28. Yes. Carrying large livestock? No. More than? Yes. Less than 3. Did you check 7? Yes. If you checked 9, did you not check 2? Yes. Have you not been to Bermuda during the winter? Yes. Can a woodchuck chuck wood? No. Have you never worn a disguise or used a pseudonym before? No. Is answer 13 and 9 a lie? No. Are you not carrying limes? No. If you have if you have checked question 1, verify you checked question 29. Yes, and then yes. Have you ever destroyed a priceless artifact and gotten away with it? Let's just say no. I'm currently filling out a customs force, yes. Think therefore I am, yes. North Star is in the south, no. Can verify I have answered question 11 or 2 incorrectly, no. Yeah, is it 11 or is it 2? It's probably 11.
It's 11.
Yeah, which 11, what was 11?
11, did you not check 7?
Okay, so then, yeah, we answered that correctly. No, we did do it correctly.
Okay.
Please.
You don't check these. Check and then check question 3.
We didn't. Don't check this if you didn't check question 29. Don't check this if you didn't. So check it. Ag. And then, yeah.
All right, let's see how you've done. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
Bermuda.
Alright, Stan, let's bust you out of here.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. It says, Courthouse of Bermuda.
What?
You again?
Okay, then.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
The court's not in session.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Innocent?
Innocent.
Case was dropped when the witness failed to show up over the poster forging. I never blew up that fort. No gunpowder, Rosie. I was friend. Due to lack of evidence, all charges have been dropped.
Due to lack of evidence, all charges have been dropped.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
There's no... Okay.
Are you wearing
Your
pants?
Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games.
And it
I would
worked!
settle out of court for a substantial sum.
That some being Lucasfilm selling their soul to Disney. Alright, I think that's a path back there.
Ice quarry.
The guard is guardedly guarding the guardhouse. Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
It's a social call.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
Stan?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him, but I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence.
That's what the pictures
Just
are
bring
for.
me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job.
Okay.
So we need
We
to
need
go
the
back.
picture.
Yeah. Ice castle.
Nice view.
Up and 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 how the fuck did a ship get all the way up here? How you do that? Jeez.
Roaring fire, melting ice, very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
She's got one of the keys.
Oh.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. It's slowly filling up with castle. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
I think it'd be a little weird if you had multiple copies of the same book.
Hi.
Grunt.
Grunt.
What do people do for fun around here?
Grunt.
I see.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty?
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Nice.
Yeah.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Is that one of the golden keys on your head?
Is that one of the golden keys on your head?
Welded to my crown. That's correct. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda.
Let's
It was
become the
originally
queen!
Fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
Oh,
and
weird.
or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Perhaps I would be able to help safeguard that valuable item.
I think it's perfectly safe with me. And with the armed guards standing at the foot of the stairs blocking your exit.
Fair
You may
enough.
touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Time to become queen.
Interesting.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests.
Cheat 3 times, got it.
Contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
Oh no.
I have some of those things.
I have some of those things.
Guybrush, you have none of those things.
Oh, cheating.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I challenge
No!
you to the contest
What?
of heartiness.
It's gonna actually
Come with
challenge.
me.
Yeah, well, I want to see
We've
what the
gotta go
challenge
downtown.
We
entails.
there literally was an option to say, "Can you give me more details?"
Eh.
See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Okay.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite
Why are
for this
you
nauseating
Spanish?
affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this. The
Are there
contest
places in like the
of
Arctic North
happiness.
that, like, are, let's just say, settled by
As
Spanish?
you are all thoroughly aware,
Could be.
the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent.
Oh,
Today's
boy.
challenge fish is toadfish.
So you're definitely gonna need the fishmonger's help with this.
Wait a
Yeah.
moment. The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Oh. Well then. That sucks.
Bermuda seems like a friendly place. Yeah, I feel you.
Grunt. Grunt.
Check out the mezzanine. Don't ring the triangle.
I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney.
Nice.
It's an empty bucket.
Big bucket? No, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's the intelligence test.
Probably. And this is...
It's carved out of wood, but it's very lifelike.
Alright, I don't think we can do anything here yet.
Yeah.
I'm staying far away from this. A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones.
We're gonna need to get that,
Terror Island!
I'm gonna, before we go to Terror Island...
Uh-huh.
How do we get, there we go. I'm gonna, I know this game is very forgiving and there's like almost no game over screens. But people said that people that go to Terror Island don't come back.
Terror Island!
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging.
Let's go!
Woo!
It's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
Spiders.
There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
Technically, all mushrooms are
I
man-eating.
don't think it wants me around.
That's kind of the point of fungus. They eat a lot of stuff to. It's kind of part of the decaying process and such.
It says XYZZY. I can't quite get it off of there.
What the fuck?
No way I can get this.
What was with the scream? Stop it with the scream!
There we go.
Oh, hey.
I've had it with locks. XYZZY. I'm sure there are plenty.
Oh no.
I've had it with locks.
No serial code on this one.
Yeah. Alright.
Why is this screaming?
I'm gonna guess from how Monkey Island usually goes, those screams aren't actually of like pain or terror or
Whatever
anything.
it is, I don't
And
think
it's
it
like
wants me
they're
around.
at a spa or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like chiropractor. Apparently, there are chiropractors for pets.
Oh.
I saw a thing where like someone was like, you know, chiropracticing a dog.
Yeah.
And they did the thing where like they take your neck and go.
Looks like he had the wrong
Yeah.
person
Like, and they
watching
just
his back.
and then
what really
the
bothers
dog
me
went.
is, why do these pirates look familiar?
Like looked all surprised. It's like I heard my neck snap, but I'm
Looks
okay.
like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah. It's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside.
It's like my neck snapped, but I'm fine. And then like slowly the dog just like goes back to smiling with the tongue out. Just like, hey.
For a dead
It was
tree,
very
it's
cute.
a little too lively.
I thought it was very cute. To an unlucky place. This must be the last guy. There's
I'm
a key.
sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book.
That might be the key we need.
This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along.
Nice of the game to...
It's that one up there. Hell yeah. The lamp.
Yeah. Let me have some matches.
Okay, it's lit.
Sick. Hey, scorpion.
Scorpions.
Another scorpion.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
Oh, I wonder X, Y, Z, Z, Y. But none of them seem to... Okay, we'll probably need to come back here. There's gotta be
a trick to it.
Yeah.
It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna.
I hate this island. Sail away from this creepy place.
The flare-in is mine now. I won't drop him on the floor. No.
Why?
Hurt him enough.
He was just chilling on the floor. Not a big deal.
Flung him from the fucking mattress.
No, I didn't.
You threw it!
You're not about to throw him. You're threatening him.
I would never threaten anything. Alright, let's try to get that picture.
Yeah.
I figure we need to do something to the bait that we have. Maybe we need hint.
Alright. How do I get past that pesky seagull?
Yeah.
Okay, we know that. Make the fish spicy. Do we want to do another hint?
LeChuck's ship! Well, okay. Maybe it's back on Monkey Island now.
Yeah, let's head back to Melee Island.
Also, try putting some lime in the avocado drink. Nope. Okay. I was thinking maybe we could introduce it to the pirates in a way that they would be willing to accept it. Oh, there's LeChuck's ship. Hey, guys!
Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good.
Oh, hey, Bob.
So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah. Sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
They're so fluffy.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
Don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Remind me why Flambe still has a job? He doesn't do anything.
He's handy to have around when we have to fix things below the waterline at night.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
So I'm guessing the kitchen.
Yeah. Maybe we can, like, dump them into the demon pepper bottle. Still enough. Oh! They refilled it!
It's
Steal it!
Putra's demon pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get.
Yes.
That ought to give it some zip.
Kill the seagull.
Yeah.
Poison it. And hug the Pokemon. Hug. Clarin with the floppy ears. It was on scurvy.
Yep.
It's got the floppy ears. No.
No.
It flees from you. Yeah. Oh, you fucking idiot bird. Oh god, its eyes. It's going to die. Rescue.
This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me.
Alright. Put it with Stan. Oh boy.
Yeah, we're just...
Nope. Gotta put it with the other. There you go. Kiss the hand. Kiss the ring. Kiss the ring, Guybrush. Oh yeah. Enemies to lovers. A Tumblr special. God, it's obnoxious how big Wally's signature on that map is.
Yep.
What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate. Go stand next to his stump.
You're right, I did not want to be there.
Clear.
Thank you.
Thanks for the warning.
Loud guy, big hat.
He's in the back corner.
Okay. He sculpted a fire. Oh no.
Oh.
There he is.
Hey, Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you. What are you in for?
Some sort of a sales pitch, I expect.
Pitches are for baseball, son. I make introductions. I'm like a matchmaker between you and your future. I want you to consider these two words. Ice. Sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength. Elegance. Transparency. Together...
Dan, not today.
Don't wait too long. They're selling like hotcakes.
How about I bust you out of here? I might or might not know a competent locksmith who could take care of those shackles.
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here.
Let's see.
Of the unfortunately trivial term. 1 month.
Alright, so we gotta go.
Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
Tell me more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records... Well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paperwork.
His fucking outfit is a masking layer again.
Yeah, it is.
I hate it! I don't know why, but I hate it. I hate that technique.
Sure you don't
I
want me to
get that
break
it's
it out?
time saving.
Like I said, I'll
I
be out
get
in a
that
month
it's smart.
anyway. I
It
can
looks
handle
like
the
shit.
shackles until then.
My hunt for the secret of Monkey Island is going great.
Good for you, kid. Closing time comes too soon for us all. You gotta try all the snacks you can before it does.
I know exactly where it is. I've just got to get my hands on 5 golden keys. As soon as I get them all, the secret will be mine.
You shouldn't tell. You should
Easy
not
there,
tell
Tiger.
Stan
You don't want to
this.
start drooling in weather like this. Might freeze solid while you're talking. And then where are you? In a prison work camp with your tongue stuck to your face like a big pink boil, that's where.
Thanks a lot for that image, Stan. This place sure is quiet.
That's what productivity sounds like.
What's the name of your accountant again?
What was the name of your accountant again?
Ned Filigree. He's good, and he works cheap. Be careful, though. He's got a hang-up about meticulous record-keeping that can be problematic if anyone looks too close.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself,
I wonder if it's that adrift ship.
Yeah, we can.
What's these?
It looks like a secret escape tunnel.
Escape! Well. Alright, now we have a shortcut into there.
Yeah, the only place we haven't checked out yet is this
the adrift ship. Sea Monkey 2?
This is certainly exciting.
Sea Monkey 2. Everybody loves a sequel.
Okay, so this is just to look at our ship.
It's chained to my ship. Watch out below!
And then climb down.
I'm guessing my lamp won't be lit anymore after this.
Wait, why only 3? Why only 3 minutes?
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
Okay.
Alright, so much for that.
The Sea Monkey. My old ship was named after this plaque.
We got a lot of objectives now.
Yeah. Need to find Ned Filigree.
Flag from the fish shop.
Interesting. Okay.
Hello.
Is the flag for sale?
Bite your tongue. That's property of the chums.
With the who?
No one. It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him.
Yeah, tell me.
The Chums is by way of being a semi-secret society of anglers. Indeed, a bit more semi than we were just a minute ago. Sorry.
Anglers?
That means people who fish. Mostly we tell stories. Aye, stories about fish.
Can I join the Chums?
Well...
I promised to keep it semi-secret.
Have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
Stop right there. Let me give you some advice. Make the story about a whale instead.
But it wasn't a whale. It was a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale. It'll be better.
Okay.
Now, because I
Changes
like your
to the Bible through
enthusiasm,
history be
and
like.
for no other reason, I'm going
It's
to
like Jonah and the
indulge
whale. It
into
was actually just
the
Jonah and
chums.
the fish.
Yes.
It was just a big old fish.
Take this fishing lure. Other chums will have these too, on their clothes or
So the
displayed
dude,
somewhere.
the dude at
Go
the
out and find them. Show them your lure and tell them your story. They'll give you advice.
the dude at
I'm
the
great at taking advice.
Learn all you
at the
can,
ice quarry entrance.
then come back
He
here
has one
and
of those.
tell us your story again.
So I'm pretty
Where
sure
can I
Madison
find
had
chums
one.
who aren't you guys?
You could start with that young pirate that hangs around at the scum bar.
Maybe I was thinking of
Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
It's this
Sorry.
shit again. They love their challenges.
Yeah, let's head to the dock. Yeah.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time.
Let's see. My ship was swallowed by a
My ship
whale.
was swallowed by a whale.
You know, what your story needs is a part to set the stage, to let us know what's going on and who the people are. It should come at the beginning, like
A beginning?
like a beginning, exactly. Like, I was on the deck of a burning Spanish galleon with Horseface and Ichijo. And then all of a sudden, and then you take it from there. Want to give it a try?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was in a park talking to my son. It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew
It was my
were restless.
first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden,
Our ship, like my ship, was swallowed by a whale.
my ship was swallowed by a whale.
Yeah, that's the way. Obviously, you're new at this, but don't worry. Other chums can show you more of the ropes.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
It's like an all-new insult game.
Don't get any funny ideas while I'm away from the ship.
No problem. I'll pretend I'm one of the writers.
Oh! Self-burn! Because he was written by a writer. Is Apple Bob one of the chums?
Apple Bob. Let's see.
His name is Apple Bob, isn't it?
I'll make this quick.
Yeah.
I don't know when LeChuck's coming back.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
he
is.
is.
Yeah. Told you.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
Yeet. Let's see. It was my first.
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden,
My ship was swallowed by a whale.
my ship was swallowed by a whale.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves,
I caught a
stretching
fish
my line out
this
like the truth in a
big.
schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. It was my
It
first
was
trip
my
to Monkey
first
Island.
trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden,
My ship was swallowed by titanic alabaster whales with eyes like destiny and skin. Yeah.
my ship was swallowed by a
Yeah,
titanic
story
alabaster whale
time.
with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons.
Dazzling. I can see you're developing your flight feathers. Keep talking to other chums and you'll really learn to soar.
I'll do that.
Hell yeah. You the best, Apple Bob.
Alright, back to Bermuda.
You character that's voiced by one of the OG Ninja Turtles, you. Chum.
Yep.
All clear.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
Alright.
Yep. First trip to Monkey
It was my
Island.
first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden,
Alabaster whale.
my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish.
Right, but if you are one, you'd
Say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language. Words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey
Influencer.
both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific,
Specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly.
Is
the
it weird that
point.
I understood
Want
most of
to
that,
give it a
even though
try?
I've never successfully fished in my
Okay.
life?
Yeah.
Alright. And just start with the
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden,
Huge lunker of a whale.
My ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. I have given you my best tip. See if you can get some other chums to do the same.
I'll do that.
Alright.
Is there anything special about this stump?
No, why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, you know, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please, don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
Fair enough. It was tagged, so I assumed there'd be some special line. Fucking... I assume the last chum is on
Bare
Terra.
bones.
Oh, what?
Stay back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush
Oh, it's
Threepwood,
Ned.
Mighty Pirate.
Are you alone?
At the moment.
Thank goodness! I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
You wouldn't happen to have any business records pertaining to one Stan S. Stanman, would you?
What? Who told you that? I can't confirm that. I will neither confirm nor deny possession of any incriminating... I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Stan is serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him. Simply no need.
Who is it you're afraid of?
Stan, of course. Stan Stanman. Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time.
Actually,
I
he's
can't
only
help
there
but
for a
be
month.
nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
There's that term again.
Like I said, I'm probably safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
You're probably gonna need to show him the thing.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. Easy, Ned. He's not coming.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah, what's this? Only a month? Oh no! Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda! They'll know what to do with them. It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh, goodness!
Take that photo.
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence
Okay,
to the
we'll
court
have to
on
come back for
Bermuda.
that.
Alright, time
Back to Bermuda.
Time to lock away Stan.
This is becoming very Monkey Island too. Hello.
Your Honor, I submit this satchel bursting with incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
Do we lie?
No. I can swear like a sailor if that helps.
I can swear like a sailor, if that helps.
Order! Order in the court! Opposing counsel will refrain from vulgar language in this court.
Cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit.
Can Your Honor please cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit in cases of...
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
And Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis II, subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
And Section S, parenthesis T, parenthesis F, subsection U.
You say parentheses weird.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
The court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that your name is actually Guybrush Threepwood. If I don't get order, I will clear the court. The court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit of the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Court is adjourned.
Alright, let's go get Ned.
Yep, get Ned. Well, we have to legally be Ned Filigree.
Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here.
That's what that's from. Maybe we have to put Ned Filigree with Elaine to be like, look, this is a picture of me and my wife. Also, look, I'm Ned.
Oops, not what I wanted to do.
Are we live?
So is that other? Yeah, I think that's a different ship. Here we go.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Are you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under
Limes.
strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with
That's
this
not how scurvy
deadly
works.
pathogen.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that? You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My sister's best friend's dad's dietitian says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
No, don't try to snow us with your science quackery.
What do you mean this game was made during the pandemic?
Then only one person would have it.
Duh.
Bye.
I can't deal with these guys.
No, they literally said you could give them the flyer.
Okay, but they're not gonna buy it.
No, but they might have some suggestions.
Ahoy!
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 Permission to come aboard, sir.
Sorry.
Scurvy is a painful death. You don't want to catch it.
Oh, look at this flyer on
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucus membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
They're literally anti-vaxxers. We have to stop the anti-vax pirates, Cat. We have to stop the anti-vax pirates.
Just let them go. Let them go.
All right, you heard it here, everybody. Cat endorses death of people she doesn't like. Everybody spread that around.
No.
Spread that around. Anywhere you are online, spread that Kathleen says that is the case. It's fucking dark in this room already again.
Yeah, we probably should wrap it up soon because we're hitting like 3.5 hours here.
Yep.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
God. The 19th parallel. All right. Do you think we're done?
Yeah, I think we got a lot of things to do, and we don't got any leads at the moment, so I think we are good to go for now.
And also, I'm very hungry. Even with snacking on these delicious,
I mean, there's
non-sponsored Charleston chews.
There's no nutritional value in those.
What do you mean? It's got nutrition facts. Hold on, let me close it. Okay. It's got 5% of your daily fat, 18% of saturated fat, 0 cholesterol, 0 sodium. That's pretty good. 9% of your carbohydrates, and 34% added sugars. Oh, and some protein.
It has like a gram of protein.
Yeah. For every 13 pieces.
That is a terrible calorie to protein ratio.
It's also got 2% of your daily calcium. Man, This is all just fat and sugar, huh?
Yeah, it's candy. What were you expecting it to be?
A little bit more vitamin.
No.
Sometimes they add vitamin to candy. That way they can make it sound like it's less bad.
They would advertise it right on the box and to say healthy for you candy.
Although, I will say this. For candy, not a lot of ingredients.
Yeah.
That's like a pretty decently small ingredient list. Which I guess makes sense because I think Charleston chews have been around literally since the Charleston dance. Which was in like the 20s. Again, I'm not sponsored by Charleston Chews. I just actually genuinely like them.